Flight path is over here.
Strength and honor
Nagrand.
for the Horde.
Now let's do this. Blade's Edge. Crap. Untrack. Untrack. Actually, I could turn this one in. Where's that at? That's there. Let me land real quick. I should have checked. Hey, Mom! You showed up like 30 seconds in! You're fine! Yeah, also, I forgot to text you. You're right. I'm such a jerk. Hey, Neverlast. What's up, dude? I would have remembered in, like, within the first 5 minutes. And then been like, oh crap. I'm sorry, Mom. Please don't hit me. Woke up not too long ago. Awesome. I just realized I could turn in this quest, and I have to turn around and fly all the way back again. Where's that closest to? Probably Thunder. Thunder, whatever. Actually, no, Evergrove. It's right there. I'm doing alright, man. Track, 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 track. Cool. So we're gonna go turn this one in Blade's Edge, and then we're gonna head back to Nagrand and try to finish that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit 58 within the next 68, sorry, within the next, say, like 45 minutes, maybe? I hope. And then I hope to hit 69 tonight. And if I hit 69 tonight, we're going to go back to Ungoro Crater, and I'm going to get myself a new pet. You do? They make a really interesting humming sound. Iridescent, yeah. Neverlast is all like, ah, you want to hit level 69, huh? Giggity. Okay, these are questing items. Alright, what are these? Minus 16 agility? Ugh. I don't know about that. That's trash, 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 trash. Everything, haste, crit, stamina, and armor go up, but my agility drops like a rock. What is my agility directly used for? Increases the magnitude of your attacks and abilities. Nope! We're keeping agility then. Oh wait, they're plate? Oh, they are plate. What am I even worried about? This increases my agility, stamina, but decreases my crit strike. That's not so bad. I can deal with that. It's just crap boots. Fighter parts. Nope. Oh hey, I'm here. Choose a reward. This is... Wait, hold on. That's a choker. It's better than mine in every way. So, at the very least, we're getting that. Stamina, dodge, and parry, but my agility goes down. Nope, we're doing that. Alright, where'd that choker go? Right here. Okay. Because that's worse. Okay. Perfect. Stamina, no. Those are better than my current gloves. Agility minus 18, that's not happening. That's worse. Oh, that's garbage anyway. Alright, cool. These are both cooking. What's this? Jewel crafting. That's meat. Wait. Didn't I already turn in the quest for that? I did. Okay, so I don't need these extra meats. Alright, cool. So I need a merchant.
What brings you
We're
here?
gonna sell all this garbage. Awesome. I'll keep those two. One of those is for quest. Oh no.
Goddess watch over you.
Do I need these for a quest? Durtuk's third wand. Hold on. Blade Edge. Yeah, test the wands. So I just opened up extra wands that I have to carry around now. Okay, hold on. Just gonna move them down here. Alright, we're gonna do that.
Greetings.
Alright, back to
May
Nagrand.
the stars.
Well, I shouldn't have opened that bag. Oops. Oh well.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Streamer, Twitch. Hey. Leo Knight. Thanks for the sub, man. Much appreciated. We've got a Discord server as well if you want to come hang out in there. You can either do ! Discord in the chat, or there's links below the stream if it's easier for you. It's also not a sub Discord, so thanks for the sub anyway. Much appreciated, dude, for real. Well, let's see. I don't get anything new until 75. What do we got here, though? Magical projectile tethering an enemy and any other objects within 5 yards for 10 seconds. Stunning them for 5 seconds. They move more than 5 yards from the arrow. The targets are stunned for a shorter duration. Okay. A sting shot that puts the target to sleep. Ah, nice. For 30 seconds. Commands your pet to intimidate the target, stunning it for 5 seconds. Does this give threat? I would assume something called intimidation would create threat, right? That seems like something that would happen. Wyvern Sting, yeah, I remember that was a higher end thing back then. Thanks, Leo Knight. I do appreciate it a lot. It's very awesome of you, dude. Gross. Aspect of the turtle. Deflects all attacks and reduces all damage you take by 30% for 8 seconds, but I cannot attack. That's like an oh shit button, basically. Oh, that generates... Intimidation generates 580 threat. I remember back in the day, like, the old talent tree that was super complex actually like spelled every individual thing out for you. I wish this would give more information. I also looked at my warrior and looked at his prot tree. And I was like, oh, they completely changed Devastate. I'm sure Devastate's still good, but Devastate was just it was devastating before. What do you mean, what more information do you want? I want to know, does it generate threat? If so, how much threat does it generate? Does it, yeah, I feel like the old stuff told you that. Like Intimidation. Intimidation, they said Intimidation gives 580 threat. Why don't they just tell you that right here? Or maybe they could have a thing that says, like, threat generation has to be a thing. How does an enemy decide what it's going to attack? There's a percentage thing above the enemy's head that tells you your threat percentage on it. Tank specs just generate threat more. Then how am I able to pull threat? Because I've pulled threat. I pull threat on a regular basis. Tanks, unless they are undergeared, will always have threat. No. No. See, that sentence right there doesn't make a lot of sense either. They will always have threat or they will die. You can't die unless you have threat. So why would not having threat cause them to die? Because not having threat means the enemy goes and attacks something else. Now they're not taking any damage. Thus, they don't die. I'm not talking specifically about dungeons, per se. I'm talking about general everyday use. Oh, I get you. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I thought you meant... I thought you meant if you lose threat, you die. You meant if they are dead, that's why they're not creating threat. Okay. I shouldn't have my raptor out here.
Target.
I should be using my turtle. Sorry, Brute. You're just gonna have to punch me for a minute. Thanks, man.
I'm out of range.
That whole concept doesn't make any sense to me at all. I feel like the game got dumbed down a little too far, you know what I mean?
I need to get
Like, if tanks never have to worry about threat and DPS never have to worry about threat, then I'm like... then none of the bosses are a challenge. Because some of the bosses' main purpose was to reset threat levels and completely screw with DPS that way. Does that just mean that those bosses aren't a challenge anymore? Or did they get reworked? I realize I'm working on 7.5-year-old data, but it just feels weird. And it's been that way since Wrath? I don't think so. See, that's the mindset I don't understand. Nobody does old dungeons anymore.
can't
If nobody
attack
does
that.
old dungeons anymore, they wouldn't have the dungeons in the game. People still do old dungeons. What are the keys in the cages? Maghar prisoner freed. That's this quest. It's in this cave. I feel like you're using certain blanket statements to try to prove your argument that aren't necessarily valid. No, I'm not saying you're a liar. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Any dungeon, vanilla, Burning Crusade specifically, like dungeons that had threat requirements, where the bosses would reset threat levels and thus screw with tanks. Australians are no liars. They do it for transmog. That's... I mean, yeah, people farm stuff like that, but that's not why everybody does it. I don't know. Maybe it's just that that's not how my mind works, so for people to say that the game is better now that there's absolutely no challenge to it is just confusing to me. I don't get that. And it's by all means, it could just be me. I need roots.
Have a target.
Here's a question. When they said they were going to do vanilla servers that were going to be before Burning Crusade. Do you have to have a different account for that? Or is it going to be like a different realm? Just like a PvP and a PvE realm are now. Because if that's the case, I'm probably going to start a tune on a vanilla server. So I can have those old bosses the way they were. Have the old talent trees and all that stuff.
Target.
Oh, that's the wrong dude. I want to save him. I'm weird, I guess. I'm the old school kind of guy that's like, I'm afraid of change. Change is making me scared and grumpy. And I'll freely admit that. I just wish they left like the old school stuff. It wasn't really an argument, it was just like a confusing discussion for me, you know? I was confused about changes in the game. And I thought it was dumb, and so I was saying I disagreed with him that it was the case, but sick. That's what I was hoping for. Can I even get out there? So yeah, when they released the vanilla servers like they had planned to... Oh yeah. Oh, that's literally all they've said, there'll be classic servers? Okay. I was kind of bummed when they said it was just going to be vanilla. I kind of wanted it to be vanilla in BC. BC is before they made all the major changes. There will be a chosen one. He told me that there would be a chosen one. There will be a chosen one. And he told me of its significance. It will be significant. Can you mount? You cannot mount when you're dead. Okay, so you do physically have to be able to walk up everywhere. Or they would put, the hell do I get up there from here? Or they'd have to put a graveyard up top. I don't think I can get up there from over there. I think I have to get up there from over here. Hold on, can I can zoom in here. Yeah, there's a footpath back here. Okay. Let's go do that. Oh, can you do that? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate that things weren't still challenging. I just meant, like, things aren't challenging for low-level characters. Like, a level 60 goes into a level 60 dungeon, and they've made all the gear just royally outscale the dungeons. And stuff like that, and abilities don't really affect the bosses in the same way, because threat isn't handled in the same method, so the bosses that dealt with threat in a different way worked. It seems like they just completely broke the old content with reworking the new stuff. And the old content is the stuff I loved the most, because it's what I know. I may find the new content and go, I love this. But I'm gonna miss some of the old content, you know? Oh, wait. Are you also dead? You are also dead. I think he's looking for the... Yeah, apparently. I'm gonna try to res... Right. Yeah, I'm too close to that thing. Hi. Hello? Damn. I'm just out of range. If that works. Good luck. Oh, he just rezzed. He's getting beat up. Man. Okay, cool. He left. Yay, feign death. Hey! Wait, hold on. I do need to get one more brute. Well, yeah, but I mean, I was going to try to get away from the Alliance first. Oh, you can actually do private servers? I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess you could, like, get all of the individual... Oops, I gotta get my pet out. I guess you could do all the individual patches one at a time as you progress through the game. That would be fun. Just start at vanilla. When you get through all the vanilla content, install Burning Crusade. When you get done with Burning Crusade, install Lich King. That would be interesting. Well, yeah. That thing has a foot. That's how it's making that. May not actually have a foot, but... Whoops. This guy. Nope. This guy. That was weird.
He just wrote to city.
Yeah, I wrote to city and same.
Like, what?
Yeah. I would assume private servers are legal. I mean, what would be illegal about it? Oh, if people are running it to make money, it's probably illegal. Yeah.
I'm out of range.
But I'm sure there are some private servers out there that are just being run by, like, let's say a guild or a group of friends that just want to play through it themselves. They don't charge their friends to play on it.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, exactly. Just people that want to play the old content. I don't see why Blizzard would be mad about that. The challenge would be, where do you get access to the patches? To the server side patches, you know? It would also be really fun on a private server to be able to live through content events, expansion events, you know? Yeah, but what I'm referring to is the server side patches. I'm not talking about, like, the game patches. Demos. Overseer of Hate. That sounds brutal. Because the client side patches are different from the server side patches, I think. I would say. I could be wrong on that, but... I would kind of guess that the server side software is not... Wow. Just running with some guy sitting in Orgrimmar doing nothing all day. You know? It's not like Warcraft 2's LAN mode, where you can just install it on any number of computers. If it was that easy, I would just spin up a virtual machine at work. start a WoW private server. Alright, Felguard Legionnaires. That's this guy. Hey, Phil. Sure, why not? Oh, that guy was harder than I thought. Haha, gross.
I need a target.
Oh wow, the cannon died instantly, basically. I need another Legionnaire. Probably one over here. That's a big negative. Here's one. Yeah, usually the named guys are the final stage of the quest. I wish they would just say, kill all these dudes, and if you're out there, kill the Overseer. I mean, at least the quest giver's right here. Master Planner's blueprints. The staging's artificial. Well, the staging kind of has to be artificial, but I get it. Is it actually back here? Oh, yeah. Look at you. Who are you? It's really got nothing to do with that guy. Oh, hey. That's fine.
Don't have a target.
Ooh, you know he did. What are you talking about, Sidian, with copyright? I'm gonna go see if I can figure out how to do this thing. Private servers are illegal because of copyright law. Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Like... taking down big private servers. So, okay, so an individual private server that you run for your, like, 10 friends or whatever, they're not really concerned about that. They're concerned about the private servers that have, like, 500 people on them kind of thing. What was the name of the name guy we had to kill? Something Observer of Hate or something like that? Something of Hate in Nagrand. I'm sure he's going to come up eventually, but I'll get around to it. How would they know small private servers? Yeah, exactly. So, like, I'm actually interested in this. Like, how this would work. Maybe I'm supposed to use the rocks on these dudes. Maybe that's what it was talking about. Hold on. You. I'm gonna rock at you. Oh, dude, that rocks. Oh, I get 3 out of each one. So really, I just need to kill 10 of them. Ah. Well, this isn't so bad. Observer of Hate. Overseer of Hate, not Observer. Okay, sorry. Oh, sometimes it only doesn't break into 3. Okay, gotcha. Chunk. I like how these giant earth elementals are weak to a little rock. I can throw and hit them with a rock and they just explode. Why am I still 67? Man, I'm working on that, dude. Come on now.
I need a target. I can't attack that target. I don't have a target.
Wow, I'm getting way off track here. Here we go.
I don't have a target. don't have a target. Target.
22 of 30.
I need to target something
Is there another
first.
one over there? Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. What are you doing, bro? Probably mailing stuff back and forth between your characters, I bet, huh? You're gonna give me my last two, okay? Sweet, thanks. Later. Why can't I track either of those two? Take the blueprints to Shatrath. Okay. Collect 3 pairs of ivory tusks and return them to so-and-so in Nagrand. The wild Elk. Oh, so I have to kill and get 3 pairs of ivory tusks from the Elk. Okay. Let's go hunting for some Elk, shall we? Thank you, Cappy. Elk seem to be all over Nagrand, but extremely sparse. I doubt those would drop it. Track beasts only really work if I'm close to them. Here we go. Here's some Elk. Ah, here's a big chunk of Elk. One of these days, this guy will drop one. Get him.
Get close.
Oh, you're right. I was like, I just did. I skipped one.
Away.
Wow, these guys are not dropping their tusks.
Target.
It may also be one of those things where it says Wild Elk, and maybe there's an enemy actually called Wild Elk, and the bulls don't.
Target.
that's possible. The wild elk are in the north, if I remember correctly. I think those were the ones that I was trying to avoid killing when I was doing the first Nestingwary quests. I'm gonna see if that Mama Elk is up here, because I think she drops the queen, yeah. She here? Hello? I don't think she's here. She would be right here. Not here. Rack. Beast. Yeah, these are all bulls. Man, that's bull. Thank you. Yeah, they were all like in this area and over here. Ravenous Wind Rocks. Albook. I think the wild ones were yellow. That's another thing, is none of the red dots are going to qualify, I don't think. Thorn Grazers. Fly over here. Here we go. Wild Elk. Here we go. Hey, look. Somebody isn't skinning their kills. I'll take it. Somebody's probably doing their Nestingwary quest. My skinning's already at 430. Awesome. What's my max skinning? 430. Or 450, sorry. Wild Elk, go get it. It's 100% drop from wild ones? Man, don't give me that info. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for the help, but wait until I start asking for help. Wild Elk here. I asked why the other didn't drop any. You're right. I didn't ask what the drop rate was on Wild Elk. And I immediately understood why as well. The first question was rhetorical. Because I followed it up by saying, maybe it's because Wild Elk is a completely different drop set. And I was right. Wild Elk. Did you?
Yeah.
Thanks. What does the drop rate matter? Because I don't like knowing information that I don't know. I don't know. It's just me. It matters to me. One of my annoying personal quirks. Well, thank you. Gordog. Yo, what's up, Gordog? I can see how my personal quirks could be annoying for some people, though.
Not because I don't. I actually just. I like no drop rate. Like we talked about before. Like how you.
I mean, if I'm specifically hunting for an item and I'm having difficulty getting it, then I'll want to know what the drop rate is.
Yeah, like if it's
Like,
extremely rare.
yeah, I've Googled drop rates before. But, I mean, if it's just for, like, a basic quest like this, unless I go, you know, 5 or 10 minutes killing the specific mob the quest tells me to, and I haven't gotten any drops from it, then I'm not really all that concerned about what the drop rate is. Like, if it's like, go over there and kill these ogres and get their beads, because that was one of the quests earlier. And if I went over there and started killing ogres and they started dropping beads, I don't care what the drop rate is. No real reason for me to know. I don't really care.
That's what I think.
Nice. But I mean, if it says go get the beads from any of the ogres at the camp, and I spend 10 minutes killing ogres and I get no beads, or I get 1 bead and I need like 12, then I'm going to go, okay, what the hell? Beep bop boop. Gurok's earthen head. Who is Gurok and how far away is he? He's in the mountain. He might be in a cave. Well, I think with me, part of the problem was when I was playing 7 years ago, I played with a friend of mine, and his mindset was that the drop rate on an item was 20%. So he killed 5 enemies, and thus he should have the item. And I had a hard time explaining to him that no, the drop rate was 20% on every single kill. So it's always 20%. And then the next time you kill him, it's 20%. And the next time you kill him again, it's 20%. So you may kill him 50 times and never see the drop. The likelihood is really low, but it is possible. Maybe he's in the cave. Is he in the cave? You must go to Warmal Hill to the northwest and find where the ogres worship Gorok. You put ogre skull from Warmal ogres onto earthen band. Oh. Do I have the skulls? I don't think I have ogre skulls. Do I get them from the ogres? I mean, that makes sense, right? Where do you get ogre skulls? From ogres. Hello. Excuse me. Can I have your skull, please? The keys were for the cages. I remember that. Unlocks Warmal Ogre prisons. That's where I was freeing the captives earlier. See, like right now, I don't fully understand what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm like, well, it says I need to put a skull, like I just got, in the circle. But I didn't want to know yet. Alright. Place 7 skulls. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. See, I was just up here having to kill a bunch of these guys. And I went back and turned it in, and they're like, alright, cool, check this out. Go back up there and kill a whole bunch more, but this time, get their skulls. I'm like, bro, couldn't you have told me that last time? I don't know what this is for. There's no ogres in here. Looks like somebody's come through here and killed all the ogres recently. Very few. Hello, brute. My children will be made orphans. It's okay. You're an Alliance prisoner. I would have made them orphans anyway, even if I freed you.
I don't have a target.
Give me a skull. Nope. Okay. Let me track humanoids. No, no beasts. Yes, humans. Bunch of prisoners, but not very many bad guys. The blue vein mithril. Where?
I need a target.
Sorry, I don't pay attention to mining veins. There's 2. So maybe? No, mithril is not blue. Mithril is like a yellowy ink color. Blue is rich adamantite. Oh cool, there's dudes in the cave now. Nope, they're over here actually. Never mind, I was lying. Wow, he ran right through that brute, and the brute didn't have to. That's impressive. Okay, right up here, bro. Come help me. There we go.
I don't have a target.
There's another skull. That is 3. You know what I should do? I should do this. Cool. I can easily tell how many I've got. I need 7, right? Yeah. Thank you.
I need a target.
It'd be really funny if one of these guys accidentally... Actually, you know what? There's 2-headed ogres. It'd be really cool if 2-headed ogres had a chance of dropping 2 skulls. That would be neat. Yeah, see, like these guys had 2 heads. That'd be really funny. I'd find that like a really nice attention to detail. Or they'd have double the chance to drop a skull or something. Because they have double the heads, right? Okay. Sorry, that's silly. I can check the drop rate. Oh, I'm confident that the warlocks and the brutes have the same drop rate. I'm just saying that would be really funny if they didn't. All right, hold on. Let me No, that's places them. Okay. I thought it combined the 7 skulls into some individual item. Salabim persuaded. That was in a different zone, wasn't it? Yeah, that was in Shatrath. Whoops.
Whoa.
That was a mistake. Take this. Summon Gurok. Please be elite. Oh god. Alright, he's not elite, but he's large.
Don't have a target.
Sick. Alright, let's go turn that in. That is, actually, let's turn these in because they're right here. Okay, love. Cappy's gonna go be gross. I'm just kidding. They made a lot of elites, non-elites. I noticed that. I mean, I get why, because I'll be honest, sometimes you would summon a bad guy and you would not be expecting an elite, and he would wipe the floor with you, and then you'd have to redo it all over again, but
What do you
it made it really interesting. Head of Chowar. How do I do this one? Have you seen the Ogre King? You have. Find him deep in the caves and slay him. Cool. I don't need to summon him or anything weird like that. Skippy Mountain? That's a describing word I've never heard before. What is Skippy Mountain? Is that a mistype or is that something I'm not familiar with? Maybe you meant Skimpy? Spiky. Oh. Okay, no, it's fine. I just thought it was like, you know, I thought it was an Israeli slang. I didn't understand. Or something weird like that. I was walking over here, wasn't I? Yeah, this looks like a cave entrance. Okay, just making sure. Skippy, what's that? That was funny. Alright, Chowar. Or Chowar. Shower. How do I get up? I want to get up. Oh, there he is. How do I get up to you, bro? He looks like he's a Cyclops, according to this picture. And he appears to be one. Let's go murder him. That sounds like fun.